I guess I gave short notice for this. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Warren Redlick. This is day 2 of PlaidVenture, or the Plaid Adventure. I'm in my Plaid Model X. No one watching yet. Oh no. I'm in Katy, Texas. What is going on? Usually people would be on by now. Come on, people. What is it? It's noon, 12:20. Did I do something wrong? Oh, hello. Who's there? Hello. Hey, this is Warren Redlick. Thank you for watching. This is day 2 of the Plaid Adventure. Yo, Planet Musk vlog. Day 2 of the Plaid Adventure or Plaid Adventure. I just did a workout at the LA Fitness and Katy Freeway. I've done some sleeping in the back of the Plaid X. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I'm getting used to it. I got I got a speeding ticket in Louisiana. That was nice. I have to figure out how to deal with that. Good thing I'm a traffic lawyer by my experience, so hopefully I'll be able to figure out what to do about that. So, short story is 24 hours after, roughly 24 hours after I left Palm Beach County. Yeah, I'll talk about sleeping in the X in a minute. About 24 hours after I left Palm Beach County, I am now west of Houston, Texas. I got here more than an hour ago. I went to the gym and worked out. Got a little bit of a workout in, not my full workout, but about a little over 30 minutes of cardio. Normally I would do 45, 50 minutes of cardio, but I just figured I wanted to get something in. My safety score last I checked was 90, 96. I might have just screwed it up. I had a bad human driver moment just a few minutes ago, but it was a 96. Um, so long drive. I took a nap on the way north of Okahumpka, I think it was. Just suddenly felt like I needed a nap, so I took a short nap. Did the policeman ask about the Tesla? No, he did not. Maybe I should have asked him if he wanted to learn about it. It was 83 and a 70. I wasn't even that. I can't believe he wrote me the ticket. They don't usually write you that low, but whatever. I'll figure it out. So uh, I stopped in Destin, Florida, and had dinner with my friend Paul Horton, also known as Sunset Tesla, also known as Real Unique Human, something like that. Paul and I had a nice dinner, a nice sushi dinner, his idea. Great place, great guy. Have I gunned it? Yeah, of course I've gunned it. Um, yeah, we weren't in Destin. We were east of Destin, and it was about a half hour east of Destin's where we ate. I forget the name of the Shaka, Shaka. So had dinner with him, kept driving, started getting tired. I would stop at the superchargers and I would try to nap, and it wasn't very successful. I would rest, but I wouldn't nap. And then I started feeling really tired. So I gave up on getting to the next supercharger, pulled off. I'm trying to remember where I stopped. Stopped somewhere, and actually, this was after the ticket, actually, so it was like 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. I stopped somewhere, just pulled into a parking lot. I don't remember where it was, and I went to sleep. And I actually got a decent amount of sleep. I mean, I don't know whether it was an hour or whatever, but I actually slept. So I don't know whether I'm going to get tired again. We'll see. Hopefully I can make it to LA in a little more than 24 hours. Yeah, you figured the cop would know me, let me off with a warning. No, I went to Crestview after we had dinner. I've been trying to push it a little bit, charge up high and then reach the next supercharger, the supercharger I stop at low. So I'm making fewer supercharger stops. I don't know if that's so I go from like 95 to 5 instead of 80 to 20. Sometimes it tells me to stop at like 44%, and the thing is, it charges faster when it's low. So there's the lithium ions can get into the nickel easier. He was probably jealous of the X. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure he really got me, but I thought I was going anyway. I'm not sure he got me at all. But anyway, he got me. He pulled me over. I could have run, right? I saw him. He wasn't even in his car. I saw him outside his car. I could have gunned it. He probably wouldn't have caught me, but I'm just not that guy anymore. Maybe I never was. So I don't think I ever was really. Did I buy the dip on Tesla stock? I buy Tesla stock when I have free cash, and I don't have free cash. I didn't know there was a dip. I don't watch the stock on a day-to-day basis. I really haven't been watching it the last few days. Got some personal issues in California I'm heading out to see. I talked about that more on the Locals platform. I might do another live stream on the Locals platform later today, warrenredlick.locals.com. There's a link in the description below. I'm wearing the Daily Lie t-shirt. I don't know if that's reversed for you guys, but the Daily Lie t-shirt. Um, yeah, so what am I doing next? Looks like I'm going to be driving through Austin next to Johnson City Supercharger. Maybe I'll stop at Bastrop and say hi to Sue McLean if she's around. I got to call Sue McLean and let her know I'm driving by. That might be a good time for a lunch. Yeah, I got to call her. Maybe she's around. So, yeah, it's the Plaid X drives great. It's faster than you want it to be. Um, I I was getting teased about this yesterday, that it's not as efficient as the Model 3. Duh. It's a much bigger vehicle and it's a much more powerful vehicle. It's a little frustrating because it's supposed to have more range than my Model 3, and it doesn't really have more effective range than the Model 3. You know, it's it's officially 333 miles of range, but you have to go like 65 miles an hour. What part of Louisiana? Where was it? It was Acadia Parish, city of Crowley. That's where I got the ticket. This is the Plaid X. I got the Plaid X a few days ago. I'm driving out to California to see my brother and his family. And this is a preliminary exercise leading up to my 4-month journey around the country. This is not really a fair test, though, because when I do my journey around the country, I'm not going to drive. I like the yoke steering wheel. When I do the drive around the country, I'm not going to drive like 24 hours nonstop, right? I'm going to drive 8 hours from one place to another and sleep at a friend's house or sleep in the car. Sleeping in the car, I've got 2 yoga mats. I've got a comforter under there. This you can see the yoga mats here. The comforter, and then a sheet. There's a little bit of phantom slowdowns. I wouldn't say there's any phantom braking. Phantom slowdowns occasionally, not very often anymore. I think I need a little bit more cushion in the back. I've got it set up so there's this suitcase under here that holds up. That's sort of where my legs go. I just think I need a little bit more cushion. So I got to figure out maybe like a foam mattress pad or something. Um, I'm not going to comment on what I'm carrying. But my normal carry is a Glock 26. Mark Spiegel, that's right. I should have said it was Tesla Q. Um, so car drives great. I brought my own food mostly. I've been eating that. I'm almost out. I think I'm pretty much out of my food, so I'm gonna have to eat something. But maybe I'll do that in Austin, in Bastrop, Texas, maybe, or near Bastrop at lunchtime. If I'm near Eastern Kentucky, I'll let you guys know where I'm gonna be. But that's down the road. Where in Los Angeles? I'll help you lunch or coffee. I'll get you lunch or coffee. Help with a ticket. Send me an email, wredlick@gmail.com. If you think you can help with a ticket, that's great. I think I can handle the ticket, but if you can help. Am I voting Republican? I don't discuss politics much on this channel. I try to avoid discussing politics on this channel. If you want to hear me talk about politics, go to the Daily Lie, warrenredlick.locals.com. I talk about politics on the Daily Lie. I try to avoid talking politics here because people don't like it. So yeah, I would step outside and show you the car, but you can check yesterday's video to see the car. It's hot out. It's 91 degrees outside. It's a lot cooler in the car. I don't remember exactly what the temperature is in the car, but it's a lot cooler. And the car is charging. We've got 25 minutes left of charging. Put your drive settings to the slower performance for range mode. I did that. It's still not. The problem is that it's got such a big frontal surface area cutting through the air that when you're going 80 miles an hour, it's just going to suck a lot of electrons. I think if you go 70 is a lot better. 70 gets you closer to the real range, but this is Texas. You don't drive 70 in Texas. You don't drive 70 much anywhere. I should have been driving 70 last night, or at least 75. Yeah, I'm just west of Houston, and it's 91 according to the car. It might actually be hotter. How much battery did I use overnight? I don't think I used any. I mean, I'm sure I used some battery, but it was, well, first of all, I didn't sleep very long. I only slept for like an hour or two at most. So I don't think I used a whole lot of battery sleeping. What watts per mile am I averaging? When I'm going 80 miles an hour, it's like 360, 380 watts per mile. I'll tell you the mental math that I do. So the car will say it has, uh, let's say 50 kilowatt hours, let's say 60 kilowatt hours left. I'm charging right now. I'm at a supercharge right now. So the car will say it has 60%, and I think it has a 104 kilowatt hour pack. So calling it conservative, I'm saying it has 60 kilowatt hours left in the pack. It's doing better than 400 watt hours per mile, which means better than 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. So I figure if I've got 60 kilowatt hours in the pack times 2.5, that'd be 120 plus 30, 150 miles of range left, right? And it should be a little better than that because it's got an extra 4 kilowatt hours, and I'm doing a little better than 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour in theory. The practical reality is whatever my mental math is off, and it's not quite working out. Maybe one day the same in Europe and Robotaxi, maybe. So I'm doing like my mental math, and it's saying, let's see if I can pull it up here. It says here, yeah, let's see. So you can see here, average energy 352 watt hours per mile was the last charge. The entire trip, I've averaged 361 watt hours per mile. Now at 400 watt hours per mile, nope, that was me hitting the horn. At 400 watt hours per mile, that would be 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. So it should be better than 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. Now, when I'm doing, oh, I can't, there's an energy screen I can't pull up when I'm on the phone. I don't know how to pull it up. I can pull it up by hitting the microphone button, but it won't, yeah, the microphone button won't work when I'm on the phone. So, yeah, it's not getting as much range as I hoped for. You know, it's at 333. I figured I'd get 300 miles of range, and yeah, if you're going 80, I think if I go like 65, 70 miles an hour, I'll get 333 miles of range. But even doing my mental math with with the calculations I'm seeing, it's good. I'm not worried about mileage estimates. I'm doing my own mental math to see where I can go. How am I liking the yoke? I like the yoke a lot. I think the yoke is great. Let me show you this real quick. What you can see is, I can't, unfortunately, I can't straighten the yoke right now, but when the yoke is flat, you have a perfect view of the screen. And that's a really nice touch. You know, you can see this screen. It has, over here, it has the short-term nav. Over here, it has, it shows the roadway, you know, where the other cars are. And then over here, I forget what's over there. I can't show you while I'm charging. So anyway, I'm having a good trip. I should get to Los Angeles sometime Sunday, probably Sunday afternoon, maybe Sunday evening. See my brother, see his family. Not sure where I'm sleeping Sunday night yet. I know where I'm sleeping Tuesday night. I got to figure out Monday night, Sunday night, Monday night. And then probably Wednesday I'll start driving back. I guess that's the theory. Needs to put an odometer on the screen. The odometer is in the software. I like them. I like the white seats. I don't really care about stock splits. Don't you have to look down to use the buttons on the yoke? Well, eventually I'll figure it out. Mostly, no, I don't have to look down. I know where the wipers are. I know where the microphone is. I know where the scroll wheels are. I'm still getting adjusted to the turn signal, but let's face it, most Americans don't signal anyway. Red X, yeah. So this is my my clean gym gear. My clean gym gear. I got some gym gear dirty. I put the dirty gym gear in the front. If you find yourself in Corpus Christi, I don't have any plans to go to Corpus Christi. We drove by Corpus Christi on our way to Starbase not that long ago. But I don't think I don't know how much time I'm going to spend. I don't think I need to go to Starbase again. I'm going to be living near Canaveral soon, and that's going to be just as fun as Starbase. I mean, Starbase you can get closer to all the stuff, but um, I think Canaveral is going to be bigger. And I've been to Starbase twice and spent like 4 or 5 days at Starbase, so I don't think I need to do that again. I mean, if the orbital launch is there, then I'll go for the orbital launch. That's probably true. I probably will do that. Um, yeah. So anyway, life is good. Uh, we'll see how I do in terms of sleep and whether I get tired and when I get sleepy again. I may have to take another middle of the day nap. Oh, I slept at a rest area. That's where I stopped. There was a rest area on I-10, and I pulled off and slept in there, and that I got like a good bit of sleep. Go to Sedona. I'm gonna go all over the country. I'm gonna go to Tucson, and then I'm gonna go. I have a friend in Tucson I'm gonna stay with, and I'll go all over Arizona from there. So, yeah. All right. Well, what else? I haven't noticed any. I know the stock split. People are making a big deal about the stock split. I just don't look. The stock split does not affect the long-term value of the company. No, I named the PlaidVenture. Grow some hair. You look like me with a bald head. Not too nice. Talk to you about new life surrogacy if you want. All right, send me an email, wredlick@gmail.com. Can I buy you lunch in Los Angeles? I don't know if I'm going to have time, but send me an email, wredlick@gmail.com. I'm probably not going to have time. Um, so stock splits. Look, the long-term value of the company is how many cars they produce, how many do they sell, what do they sell them for, do they convert to robotaxi, do they make money on the robotaxi network, does bot become real, are they able to make money on bot? We might go to a drag strip. Um, so stock splits don't affect robotaxi. Stock splits don't affect Tesla bots. Stock splits don't affect how many factories they build, how many cars they sell. Stock splits are a very small thing that makes a very small difference in some ways for the company. Just not that big of a deal. I can't check the safety score while I'm streaming. It's on my phone. What are my thoughts about Uncle Larry? Oh, good question. What are my thoughts about Larry Ellison giving up his board seat? I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, he's a large shareholder. It doesn't indicate he's selling stock. I think Larry's 77 years old. He's got a lot on his plate, and he wants to spend time in Hawaii. He probably doesn't want to go to the meetings anymore, and doesn't feel it's his place anymore. Am I meeting engineers from California about my electric vehicle? No. When do I think Elon will take us all to fly-by-wire? I don't know. I don't think it's that important, but maybe the robo-taxi vehicle will be. I mean, last I checked, my safety score was 96, but I just had a bad moment, so we'll see. When will the next Gigafactory be announced? Well, the next Gigafactory is already announced. They're adding another Gigafactory in Shanghai. Are you calling me no one? I don't. If you care about stock splits, you can care about stock splits. I don't see why. I've done hard acceleration, and it's very, very impressive. Kurt, you keep asking me when fly-by-wire will happen. I don't know when it'll happen. How comfortable are my seats? 1 to 5. The seats are a 5. They're spectacular. They're 6. They've got ventilated. It's cooling my butt right now. That's how good it is. Invite Stephen, Mark, Ryan to join me. No, it's not enough room for 2 people to sleep. Even if I had a girlfriend, this wouldn't be a good place to sleep. Seats are very comfortable. The car is very comfortable. Even sleeping in the back, not that bad. I got to get used to it, but it's getting there. So, doing really well. Yeah. So I think it's important. Getting the workout in was important. Probably should have worked out yesterday. I'm definitely going to try to get a workout in tomorrow. I'm trying to get a workout in every day. I think it's important for this kind of travel that I get out and do something because I'm sitting on my butt for so many hours. And I think rather than trying to nap sometimes, I'm going to go for a walk. Tint the windows with the girlfriend. I don't think the girlfriend rubs off on the window. I don't have a girlfriend. So does the Model X come with HomeLink? It does come with HomeLink. I haven't connected it yet. Indonesia or India? Which will have a Gigafactory first? Indonesia. India is not being very friendly to Tesla. And India doesn't have a market that will support a Gigafactory. I think Indonesia's ahead in that race. But where I think Gigafactories will be, Shanghai is already adding another Gigafactory. We already know that. Austin will add another factory. Berlin will probably add another factory for the robotaxi. I think Japan will add a Gigafactory. Outside of that, I'm just not sure. Am I meeting up with any YouTubers? I don't think so. I might meet up with a YouTuber friend in Los Angeles now that I think about it. When your car interior smells brand new, it's the best. I didn't notice a particular smell. It just smells pleasant. I didn't notice any particular smell when I got in the car. It's vegan leather. Would you call that pleather? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. There's no new car smell in a Tesla. Just want to give you guys a quick update. So I'm going to do another live stream in a few hours at the Johnson City Supercharger, probably like 3 p.m. Texas time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern, I think. Yeah, maybe a little later than that. It might be earlier, it might be later, but check warrenredlick.locals.com. I'm going to do another live stream later today. It'll be shorter and it'll be, I'll reveal a little more personal details, talk about a little more personal stuff. Probably not talk about politics. When does Texas Model Y all-wheel drive? I don't know. I'm surprised it hasn't been released already. When does the Texas Model Y get released to everybody? So anyway, thank you very much. Please check out the Daily Lie at warrenredlick.locals.com. Check out the t-shirts at elonbits.com. Thanks everybody for watching. Please share this. Please like this. Please subscribe, all that. Don't run over two hogs. The hogs would be bad. Yes. Thanks everybody.